I said that. And how you gonna lie and try to make me look like I was being a good friend? Look, I don't even want the money, but I've never got paid. I don't ever want it. I'm just saying I never.
Here's an issue that I have with this in general, and I think I gotta say this for any up and coming artist or any person who's gonna work with me in the future. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, things are gonna get brighter. Keep your hand. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, things are gonna get brighter. Come on now. I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. Wait, was that Dear Mama? Anyway, what's good, ladies and gentlemen of the SFJ Nation? Guess who's back? Still smut. On my clothes. So yesterday, I did the KSI exposed RiceGum for the Ghostwriter video. I did very well. Y'all was rocking with it. In the comments, like, there's something that KSI was saying that I didn't quite understand. Now, I don't know this whole story. I don't really follow any YouTuber that much, like musician that much closely when they're not doing music. So I'm not quite sure what happened. A lot of y'all tell me about the whole, they used to live together and be cool, and I reacted to that video and people were hitting me, RiceGum fans, were telling me to react to this video or watch this video to have more context, and you know, in fairness, let me get KSI's chance. Let me get RiceGum chance to expose KSI. Let's see what we don't.
And then KSI
so I skipped 30 seconds. I might have to skip more, but there's 11-minute video. So
listen to this. He was like, "Yo, how should we split the?"
Okay, hold on. Run this back. I guess I can't skip that. Hold on.
28-minute video about me. It took me the longest to get around to finally watch it, but I did. And there's really nothing even in there. So we're gonna break it down. It's a lot. So we're gonna just jump around. The most important thing, bro. First off, I always knew you were ugly, but I didn't know you were a liar.
Dang, he went quick with the pettiness. Okay, yeah, that's a hilarious picture. Oh man, I kind of need that for a thumbnail. I might need that for the thumbnail. That's hilarious.
We made a song together that did like really good, and before he dropped it, he asked me, "Rice, how should we split the money?" And I actually said this in like an interview clip, and then KSI reacted to it. Listen to this. He was like, "Yo, how should we split the earnings? Like, should I pay you?" I straight up said, "Nah, it's cool. Just keep it, man. Like, I don't even want anything. Just in the future, just give me a feature, back."
All right, RiceGum, you do know you're chatting shit now. Right. So with the split, I'm not too sure what the percentage was, but I'm pretty sure it was 50-50, and you got paid. You got paid for the track. I think you're still getting paid for the track. You never said, "Nah, it's cool. I paid you, my nigga." You never said, "In the future, just give me."
See that laugh. He had the same laugh as Flight.
You paid me? You never paid me. I didn't make a cent off that song. Whoa, this dude is a liar? Whoa. Guys, when rappers do features for other people, they always get paid or some type of compensation. I was a good friend. I wanted to be a good friend, so I was like, "Yo, bro, it's all good. Just keep it. It's fine." I said that. And how you gonna lie and try to make me look like I was being a good friend? Look, I don't even want the money, but I've never got paid. I don't ever want it. I'm just saying I never.
Here's an issue that I have with this in general, and I think I gotta say this for any up and coming artist or any person who's gonna work with me in the future. Bro, there's gotta be some conversation that goes back and forth so these type of situations don't happen. You're not being a friend by letting somebody take all the money for a record or by not asking. I guess that's cool, but it's not even cool. This is your job, bro. This produces money, so take the money, because all that happens at the end, because people think they're doing that at the kindness of the heart. What happens is this, I promise you, 99% of the time, when somebody does records and like, "No, don't worry, keep it all," it ends bad. And then they bring it up later. I hate that. So like, for all of this to be easier, I think all artists should take some sort of compensation for a song. Same reason why you would never go to work and not get compensated for your work. And I also think it undervalues rap in general, because I feel like that's the only genre of music that does that. And I feel like it's because you feel like we've been taught we're supposed to give stuff away for free for no reason. Justin Bieber would never, not even on the come up, You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. That's goofy to me. Get paid. Get your splits or get a trade or whatever. But if you're going to do a trade, do it right then and there. Like, send him the song right then and there.
I paid. I have the receipts. What are you talking about?
Okay, let's see 'em.
KSI said, yo.
Because KSI
you need
just
to reply to this, boss. Look at this email screenshot. Louis, Rebecca. Keep that in mind. I'm switching cameras. All right, I'm on my email. I'm typing in Rebecca, right? That he said. Click on Rebecca. KSI feature RiceGum Earthquake. Here we go. I'm writing to clear your performance to KSI track. He told me to like email this person back and sign something. Would you be happy to move forward on the gracious swap basis, which basically means I would be given the option for KSI to record a feature on one of my tracks, similar duration as Earthquake or whatever, and then both features would be a gracious no royalty. So yeah, how could you sit here and lie? I haven't made a cent off you. I haven't made a.
I hate that laugh. What the fuck was that?
No royalty. So yeah, how could you sit here and lie? I haven't made a cent off you.
One more time, I did.
And then both features would be a gracious no royalty. So yeah, how could you sit here and lie? I haven't made a cent off you. Sit here like I paid you, bruv. Like, what are you saying? Like, so petty for no reason. I don't.
That is weird, KSI. Because even in your video, you said you were supposed to do a swap, or you weren't supposed to do a. He said that in his video. Essentially, he said that that person that emailed him kind of did it without his wanting, and it was supposed to be a swap, but it wasn't. But at the end of the day, KSI, if that is what your people sent him, then he is right that he didn't get paid and it was supposed to be a swap. Even if your people did something against what you wanted, that is what happened. I am glad I did this video now. Okay.
It's stemming from the Logan Paul.
I swear I don't want this to be a 20-minute video.
KSI, he didn't send me a free ticket, but...
Alright, RiceGum, so apparently I am being petty because I unfollowed you on social media. But aren't you being petty as well since I didn't give you a ticket for the KSI Logan fight?
What? No, I don't even care about the ticket, yo. What? I'm only bringing up the ticket to explain myself. I'm saying it's stemming from the Logan Paul fight. You're essentially mad at me because I sat on Logan's side instead of your side. So you feel like I backstabbed you. You feel like I betrayed you. You thought I was rooting for Logan, and so that's why you unfollowed me, right? And so that's me defending myself. I'm like, bro, you didn't send me a ticket. How can you be mad at me for not rooting for you if you didn't even send me? Like, how can I even root?
Oh yeah, you did. KSI didn't bring that part up in the video that I reacted to. Maybe he brought, because they've had like 4 videos back and forth to each other. So maybe he reacted to it in the other video or something like this. I'm kind of now getting more interested in the story because now hearing RiceGum say certain things, because this point wasn't addressed in the video that I reacted to. So, and yeah, I guess he would be right with the petty thing. If you're saying, if KSI saying, wouldn't you be being petty with the ticket thing? And no, not necessarily. If it's true that you didn't buy him a ticket because he sat on the other side the first time is what I'm getting from the story, then no, he's not being petty, being on the other person's side, because he could be genuinely upset at you now. Because buying the ticket is more than not buying the ticket. It would be very petty because that's some like, girl, you didn't buy me a flight, now I'm mad at you. But that represents that you were like not cool with him anymore at that point. So I think that's how he saw it.
For you, if you didn't even send me, like, why are you even mad at me for? Like, it makes no sense. Like, I could have easily just went to this fight and just went home, and then I would have saw him in maybe like a year or two and be like, yo, what's up, KSI? And then that's it. Like, we didn't, like, why do you have to beef with me online?
And to be honest, RiceGum, you're right. I should have found the time to get you a ticket for this fight. You know, it's not like I wasn't training for the fucking.
We know you were training, bro. That's why I didn't want to bother you and even ask you for the ticket. And I didn't even ask Logan either. Logan was training for the same fight, and I didn't even ask him either, but he sent me a ticket out the kindness of his heart, and am I supposed to not go? So that's why I went.
And there's another thing about these YouTubers too, is one thing I learned, they about as loyal as the last person that bought him something. So, so if you ain't buy him the ticket Logan did, even though me on some friend loyalty stuff, like, me and Mumford would never get to this position, because if I had a fight with another YouTuber, right, and I couldn't get Mun a ticket to come see it, and we weren't beefing, I wouldn't be like, he wouldn't go sit on the other person's side regardless if the other person bought him a ticket. That is, you're wrong for that, Rice. If you weren't beefing before this, then yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong for that, because it kind of does come off a little petty, but it's miscommunication both ways, but I don't think it's necessarily miscommunication as much as y'all have gripes that you're not really wanting to come out and say, so it sounds like a miscommunication.
Here's actually the reaction to me getting the ticket, and like I was so neutral.
RiceGum, I got a gift for you, bro.
Yo, so I feel kind of weird because last year, you know what I mean, I was friends with KSI stuff, but he didn't give me no free ticket to the fight.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's YouTube. Like, you can't even fully get mad at just Rice. I promise you, 90% of these niggas is like that, bro. These people will sell out their own race if it'll give them enough clicks and views, my nigga. So don't get mad at this. These niggas is opportunists. We are a different breed on here. I promise you. We are a different breed. That's why you don't even really see... I feel like me and Mumford were one of the first people where you saw friends that were friends before YouTube come and make a career together. So people who grew up together, like in hype and have stories outside of it. Most of these niggas met these niggas on YouTube. Let's keep it real. Sorry, that's my rant.
Hey, those tickets expensive, bro. You know?
Real expensive.
Because I see what you're saying, Rice, but this is corny, bro. This is corny.
I don't want to make like the wrong guess. It's probably gonna be a draw again. Like y'all got stuff going. Yeah, there's a clip somewhere that like I wanted you to win too.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Rice, I unfollowed you because you've been dissing me. You've literally been dissing me in your music. This is on your The Adult song. Where is it at? He say he popping, but where is his plans? Someone should tell him he trash. I mean, who else you talking to? I've made a song called Poppin'. This song came out a week after Poppin'. Also,
yeah, this is gonna sound really crazy, but that wasn't about you. I swear that wasn't about you, man. It's gonna sound crazy, but it wasn't. These are my producers, December 8th. This was when we even made the song. It was this one. It's How Is Baby, because it was the baby type beat, and then that's why we made it the adult to just... Anyways, how could I diss you in April if we wrote the song in December?
Nah, cuz you gotta play it.
And the song was called 194, and this was 21st.
Okay, cool. I was about to say.
I was sending this to my management. Where is it at?
Oh, okay. All right, nah. He telling the truth. Damn. There's the receipts. Yeah, no, he telling the truth. I was about to say, if he don't play the song and just say it, then he could still be lying.
But where's his black? Someone should tell him he trash. But you know that I'm smoking on gas. But this was in December. Like, I hope you guys believe me. Okay. I wouldn't just Photoshop or lie about it. Like, if I'm dissing someone, I wouldn't back up as soon as they find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I diss them and they find out, then good.
With the evidence given, I gotta believe him on that one.
This line wasn't even about him. People say if the shoe fits, wear it.
Dog, he gonna have to Photoshop his laugh.
We wasn't even talking about him. Like, I was just rapping that in general. We were in the studio just rapping that. And
who's we?
so he just felt that, I guess, because he doesn't have a platinum plaque. And the first year we get a platinum plaque. The more I think about it, this has to be the stupidest beef in YouTube history. I mean, I just went through it with you guys. It was the Logan thing, and then it was the rap thing. It all resulted in him unfollowing me on everything. Him deleting our hit music video that did super good. He deleted the whole thing. Drops not one video on me, but 2 videos on me. Puts my ex in a video to like troll me. Drops a song on his deluxe album, and before the song dropped, people tweeted at me. It said it was titled Untitled Rice Diss. And then when the song dropped, it was a song featuring Rich the Kid, and that was like a diss at me because Rich the Kid was in my Twitter header. But like, was that all really necessary? Like, that was kind of like over the...
Yeah, I'm glad I watched this. It's kind of seeming like there's something deeper that both of them aren't saying. And I kind of genuinely do feel like KSI is probably genuinely mad at that, you picking or even accepting to be on Logan's side. And Rice probably doesn't. Here's where they messed up. I'm going to just say it. I'm going to end the video right here because it's going on too long. RiceGum is looking at this like a YouTuber. KSI is looking at this like a real nigga. And that's not even like a compliment. I'm just saying that's what he's looking. He's looking at it like a human being. He's looking at it like this is my theory. him being on Logan's side during a fight is crossed the line with KSI, that he can't just come out and say that, because people gonna say, people are not gonna get it, because these niggas nowadays don't understand loyalty. There's a difference between standing behind somebody in a beer pong competition and in a boxing match. That means you want this person to hurt me to the point where I get knocked out or I lose technically. That's saying a little bit more if we were supposed to be cool at one point. So I completely understand where KSI's gripe comes from, but I feel like he feels he's in a position where he can't just say that, because most niggas on this platform are gonna be like, well, what do you mean? I mean, he was neutral, kind of, and you didn't buy him a ticket, because loyalty equals the last thing you bought them. Period. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. I will say RiceGum definitely shot a few holes through some of what KSI was saying, and I will say that, yeah, I'll watch the rest of the video myself, but I'm not trying to have a 20-minute video, so we out of here. Love y'all.